This episode is brought to you by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Tropical Smoothie Cafe believes that you deserve a little vacay every day, not just once a year. Get on Tropic Time with bright and refreshing smoothies, tropic bowls, wraps, and flatbreads from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Fan favorite summer mocktail smoothies just hit the pool deck at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Summer mocktail smoothies are back and more refreshing than ever. Try the fan favorites Island Punch, Mango Berry Cosmo, or Watermelon Mojito smoothies today. One bite of the tropical bowls from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and you'll instantly feel like you're cabana side. Enjoy sunshine by the spoonful with the acai bowl from Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
And welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. This is episode 283. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my lovely co-host, comedian Noelle Herzog.
Hello.
Hello. I'm here to talk about The Other Way, season 6, episode 4.
How do you feel about the show?
I don't like it. You?
It's boring.
I'm bored. Okay, I'm very bored with Shekinah and Sarper.
Well, so I guess, okay, right. How about get rid of Statler and Shekinah and just keep only the new people? Like there was
Yeah.
no Corona this week.
Yeah, I want to see the new people.
I want to see the new people because I'm very bored, but I'm so curious about Josh and Lily, like
Yeah.
how this is gonna play, like work out with them.
I understand.
Yeah, because like the way she keeps talking about money, like I can't wait to see what happens.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
But that's
for
what I
sure.
mean. Yeah.
Guys, before we jump in the pool, I just want to remind you to go over, if you want to finish Happily Ever After with us, go over to patreon.com/trash talk podcast, where you will find the continuation of Happily Ever After. You'll find Jersey Shore, Vanderpump Rules, Mob Wives, Real Housewives of New Jersey season 2. I mean, so much stuff is over there. Patreon.com/trash talk podcast. And if you want to get this podcast the day we recorded up to a week early, you know where to go. Go over to the elite level at patreon.com/trash talk podcast. It's right down there in the show notes.
Right there.
All right, let's jump into the pool with Josh and Lily.
Okay, I feel like they're my favorite couple.
My favorite couple, like as in I'm watching them crash and burn already.
Right. As in like these are the ones I'm excited to watch the most.
Right. So he arrives at her house.
Right. He cries fully.
I know, but like this isn't a real house.
It is though.
It's like a hotel lobby in like a bad hotel that like is renovated weird.
Well, I think that honestly, and I'm not saying anything weird, but I think it's different in China. I mean,
It's
they're
culturally
in China.
different. Yes.
Yeah, I just think that like it's almost like remember that family that lived in Korea. What was his name? He was married to there was Drusilla, the little girl.
Oh,
Devin.
yeah. Yes.
So like his family had that bathroom that you just hose down the whole place. It's almost like this place could be hosed down everywhere.
Okay, I don't mind that.
No,
if there's
me
just a drain in
neither.
the middle of the. But I mean, do I want to live in this thing? No.
I don't want to. Well, it doesn't look comfy, and I don't want a fucking elevator. You're both gonna ride the elevator at the same time.
Are you disabled?
But what happens when it doesn't work and you're both in there?
Yeah, okay, but also what happens when it doesn't work and he's in there and she's not? What, she's gonna fix the elevator?
I would never in my life. The only thing I would do is Sonia Morgan. She had a 5-floor townhouse. She had an elevator, and she would like tell the maid, like, "Can you send me down my Chanel boots?" And she would do it in the elevator,
like a dumbwaiter.
Yeah, now that's a good idea.
I gotta tell you, I have been outraged here at my building.
Oh, here we fucking go. I
am just having.
I lost a group chat because of this talk.
Okay, I feel like I shouldn't have to bring all my bags down one by one when I have to go to the Hamptons. So what I want, okay, I'm going to tell you who should do it. First of all, I want a concierge.
Okay.
I don't think this is ridiculous. I actually don't think this is ridiculous. Okay. So what I want is I want to put all my bags outside of my door in my hallway. And I want the concierge to come up with a cart, like the hotel cart. And I want him to take it outside.
Do you know what kind of building you have to live in for this?
I got to tell you, it's not that complicated.
I-
And then I want to go out to my car.
Not that it's complicated, it's expensive.
I know, but it's like, this is just a doorman. And then I want to drive my car to the front of my building and I
Mhm.
want them to bring the cart out.
That's crazy. This isn't a
It's-
hotel.
It's not right, but like, this is making my, like, okay, today I came home.
Mhm.
I made 3 trips.
Yeah, me too. I know you have more going in than I do, but same.
Right, but I'm parked a block away.
Right.
I have to walk upstairs. I have to, like, it's much further than you.
But here's the thing. You say this truly and you believe. You believe this.
Yes.
How did we grow up together? Suzanne and I were talking about this in the car. She's like, how is she friends with us? Because
I'm not
like
really friends with you guys, to be
we're
honest with
very
you.
different.
You're friends with me. I'm not friends back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Hamptons. Okay, remember that. Okay, remember that when you text me, hi, I miss you.
Trying to, you know,
Have a
entertain you.
one-sided relationship. Okay. You
Noelle.
heard it here first.
Why can't the guy come down with
Mhm.
the cart? Listen, here's the thing. I'll just pull my car in front.
So pay him to do it.
There's no cart.
All right, there's no cart. Buy a cart. What if you bought one
What if I bought a cart and I
and
gave
put
it
it
to
in the lobby? And you're like, here you go. I got this for you.
What if I got the card? But then I would also want a plaque on it that said donated
Of course,
by
I
Tracey
know you would.
Carnazzo.
I know you would. And you'd be like, and this is only to be used for my apartment.
No, you could use it for other people's apartments,
Oh,
but if
wow,
it's
good
not
for you.
available, I'm donating it to the building. I want a
Right.
plaque on it though.
Of course you do.
I want a placard.
A gold plaque.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I know you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys see the difference between us? What a difference.
All right. Well,
People
you know what,
think like
Noelle?
I'm so agreeable with you, and it's like we're so fucking different sometimes.
I am on Amazon right now looking for a valet cart.
Listen, I think it would be great if you but you are that type of person. That's why I say that. Because like you'll get that, you'll put it in the building and they'll just start doing it. And it's like, look what Tracey started.
Yeah, I'll pay you $20 a week to
Right.
once in a while
I
come
would
down to my
too.
car.
Mhm.
What's the big deal? I
I would
I
pay
also
them.
need 2 extra doormen.
Well, I mean, that's a lot.
Why? I feel
Why
like
2 extra?
I want them.
Just because you want them? Talk to the
Mhm.
board.
I'm going to the meeting. Anyway. she's got
Anyway,
an
Josh,
elevator.
they have an
All right,
elevator.
So he walks in. He walks in. If you guys
Uh-huh.
want more of that, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. That's where you're going to find BS. It's our favorite.
That's
podcast.
what BS is about. If you guys were ever curious and you're like, I wonder what BS is like, that's
It's
what
that.
it is.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
So he opens the fridge. She's like, there's no food. I have no money.
Right. And that's where it's like, ding, ding, ding.
I just walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you could do $1 million renovation. You can't buy him a crumpet.
But also,
He doesn't have a snacky poo.
You know that he can't work there. So you're just going to keep making him feel bad about it?
No grapes.
Nothing.
Not a yogurt.
There's nothing.
Okay, whatever. So there's all these like weird hotel things. She's only talking about money. So the next morning,
Yeah.
he is trying to maybe boil some water,
Right.
but the stove's not connected. Why are we buying these stoves if they're not connected? This is what I'm saying. Like nothing's working.
Yeah, it's weird because she
It's like a
probably just bought
facade.
it and had it delivered.
Right. She's not following through with this renovation.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. She can't afford it. It's obviously something is off here, but like I just don't really understand. It's like you know that he doesn't have money. You know that he can't work. So why did you agree to this?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
did you do this renovation? He didn't ask you to.
But then it's not even agreeing. She's volunteering.
Right.
Okay.
And it's also like he wasn't like, hey, I want to live in this big, beautiful house.
He was not like that.
No, he doesn't care.
Okay.
He cried when he saw her. You think he cares?
They have to go to the wedding fitting, but they're
Right.
already married.
Right. But according to her, he wanted a big special wedding in China.
And according to him, she wanted a big special wedding in China.
Right. So
So who's lying?
She was probably like, come to China. I'll do a big wedding for you.
Okay. They get in the car and she says, quote, my driving sometimes is bad.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
They're getting turtle soup at the wedding.
Right. He's like, that was my one request was turtle soup.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
So,
like, all right, salmonella soup.
He likes
Great.
this ancient Chinese style.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Okay. Do you think that he's fetishizing
You think
this,
so?
the culture.
Or maybe he just feels like, hey, if I'm here and I'm in China and I married a Chinese woman, I want to do traditional.
All right. I don't know. Well, I
Let's
guess things
see.
will,
Yeah.
yeah. So, she said that he picks out the more expensive beaded
Right.
stuff. And she said this is a little bad because they want money. So he said that he will pay for the outfits, but just the difference.
Right. I
He's like,
mean,
yeah.
he sold his house. That's how much did he get any money?
He's like, I put a few dollars aside and I sold my house.
Right. All right. You went there without a savings?
I don't know. So
And
she's like,
she says that she wishes he would ease the financial burden, but he's broke. But you knew he was broke. This is the
right.
choice you're
and
making.
you not only is he broke, he's just gonna get broker. This is
right.
the least
Well, that's the
broke.
thing. This is the least broke he's going to be in the next 10 years.
Just saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a lot of problems. But you and I, we don't have a lot of problems. We're very happy. We do a lot of things together. And this episode is brought to you by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Tropical Smoothie Cafe believes that you deserve a getaway every day, not just once a year. No elevators.
No, I agree with this.
Summer mocktail smoothies are here for a limited time at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Mocktail hour on the pool deck is only a sip away, and nothing says summer like a tropical mocktail smoothie. Fan favorites Island Punch, Mango Berry Cosmo, Watermelon Mojito. They're on deck at Tropical Smoothie Cafe only for a limited time. Does it get more refreshing than that?
No, it does not.
Join Tropical Smoothie Cafe for a pineapple, mango, and watermelon soiree all summer long. Grab a refreshing Island Punch, Mango Berry Cosmo, and Watermelon Mojito mocktail smoothie and meet us poolside. Summer mocktail smoothies. Oh, they're so delicious. Island Punch smoothies, peach, guava, passion fruit, mango, and pineapple. Yum.
I love anything with peach. Just sounds delicious to me.
Mango Berry Cosmo smoothie, mango, strawberries, cranberry, and lime.
Cranberry and lime, that is up your alley too.
It is up my alley. And you know what
Mhm.
else is? Watermelon mojito smoothies, watermelon, mint, strawberries, and lime. You're on tropic time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Sounds delicious.
Moving on to James and Tata. Is that what we're calling her? Tata?
I guess. So her name is Metalia, right? Yes.
I don't know.
There's something wrong with her and him. I don't enjoy watching them. Usually I like when there's something wrong with people,
Yes, I know.
but I don't like
I've seen your
watching
friends.
them. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, so he's loading JoJo in the goodbye car forever.
Oh my God. He's saying goodbye to this dog. It's like I actually physically couldn't do that. I couldn't.
Oh, he has no problem with that.
But
He
that's
has
what
no
I
problem-
mean.
Okay, but here's the other thing. He's saying goodbye to his whole family forever.
I could say goodbye to my family forever before my dog like this. You think I
Same.
could just abandon Chico like that? I couldn't.
Chico
I
would
just
be like,
couldn't.
listen, go fulfill
Chico
your
would be like,
banana
fuck
chip
you.
dreams.
I would eat your carcass if you were dead on the floor, you know? But for me, it breaks my heart.
Well, you got to see when the rabies restrictions are lifted.
Oh my God. Come on. How about a booster? Get the dog a booster. How about
What
that?
does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
know.
I don't want to go anywhere where there's a rabies outbreak either. May I just say?
Well, that explains what's going on with Tata.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
She might be
Tata,
rabid.
there's something very wrong with her.
She's rabid.
Hmm?
So
She is.
he sends his dog out with close friends who are not willing to be on camera. Hilarious.
Also, I would never give the dog back if I was them. I'd be
I
like,
don't
this
think
is my dog.
I
now."
don't think they're going to. James has a bad track record with life.
But that's what I'm saying. This is my dog now. I'm not going to play willy-nilly with this dog.
No, William Nilliam.
No,
So
no
his
William
parents are
Nilliam.
not speaking to him. He said that the dog was his last family. It's like, so yesterday you had parents, now you don't. Now you
Right.
are an orphan.
Yep. But like
Okay.
also, F you. You suck.
Okay, so he talks to Tata on the phone and she's like, oh my God, your parents reacted badly. This was my biggest fear.
What'd you expect? Here's the thing. This is the second time he's done this.
Yeah, his parents are like, James, go F yourself. And
His
Tata's
parents are
like,
also like, hey, we already have a kid named James. We already have Jimmy #1. We don't need you.
we literally knew you were going to leave. That was your birthright.
Yeah.
So we named your brother Jimmy.
Now you can leave.
Goodbye.
Bye. It's
Goodbye.
just
Now
what
real
did he
Jimmy is going to step up.
expect?
Okay, but she's so upset. Like,
Right. She can't like, oh, I can't
Bro,
believe it.
You're in Indonesia. That was your biggest fear. Everything's your biggest
Right.
fear. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. So is this his friend or his brother that drives into the airport?
His friend Josh.
Okay. And he said that he would be traumatized if he had to come back.
Because he would be coming back to nothing. No family, no house, no dog.
Guess what? Guess what? You're
What?
going to Indonesia to nothing.
Right. But it's also like, I actually can't think of a worse decision.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
He said, is the banana chip business going to work for us?
No, I could tell you it's not.
Okay. So she's been back for 5 weeks. She's so happy. Um,
She's the youngest of 6 kids.
I know. She said that she feels so much better and the sun shines better for her and her health. Yeah, she didn't want to live there anymore. That's what happened.
Well, so that's the thing. It was too cold for her there. She didn't want to live there anymore. But it's like, did you guys ever think maybe like going on vacation? Go to Florida.
You ever think about going back to visit your family and seeing a doctor when you're there?
Right. But it's okay. So, but they're in Maine, and I get it because it's freezing there.
Sure.
Whatever, fine.
How about move?
How about move?
You can't. So she said that she's been drinking herbal drinks. She has tonsil and thyroid issues.
Now she's fine though.
But now she's fine. She drinks some tea.
She's fine. So she has had some herbal remedies, and she's fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is this her sister she's talking to?
It's her sister.
Okay. So her sister is very upset that he's moving there. I was shocked.
I know. Her sister's like, why? Stay there.
She's like, so now he's got no job.
Right.
She's like, and the worst thing you could do is live with mom and dad. And she's like, okay, we're gonna live with mom and dad.
Right.
She's like, until we.
It's kind of like
find a place.
But it's also like he had a good job. You're giving up a nice life.
Okay, were they living with his parents? I feel like yes.
I think so, but I don't know, but I think so.
Because he didn't talk about like giving up his place. He didn't really talk about that.
No, I think his parents were probably like, if you come back, you're not living here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, if you come back, we're going to close the doors and we're going to light the house on fire.
Yeah. Bye.
Because we don't want to talk to you anymore. Original James.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
A lot of things are changing, Noelle, and with big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. Somewhere between the store and your first month's bill, the price you thought you were paying magically skyrockets. But with Mint Mobile, you'll never have to worry about gotchas ever again. When Mint Mobile says $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it.
Tracey, I have gotten got by so many cell phone providers.
Noelle, that's the story of my life.
Right? It's like, oh, you'll get 3 months free. And next thing you know, I have a $400 bill the next month. And it's like, hold up. Did this happen? And it's like fees. Oh, this fee.
Yes.
Oh, this fee. Yeah. It sucks.
Well, say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all of your existing contacts. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. I was skeptical and I switched over and it's real.
You love it, right? You love it.
I mean, it's $15 a month.
That I have never heard of any cell phone service being $15 a month.
Well, to get this new customer offer, you and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/fiance. That's mintmobile.com/fiance. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/fiance. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 GB on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. And as always, it will be right down there in the show notes. Sarper and Shekinah.
Gross.
Okay, so they have to talk about the book. They have to talk about the letter. The book, the letter. He's got to get used to the letter.
The sex is so good. Sex.
The book, the letter, the book, the letter. So
Book,
he's like,
sex.
you know how, and now they're just proving to each other that they've been faithful. Look, the wall is dirty. She goes,
Look at how dirty the wall is from my scratching. I could vomit.
But his
how
back
dirty
isn't
is your back that you have a smudge of dirt on your wall from your hairy back? How much dirt holds on like in that hair?
This used to be the responsibility of the liquor bottle girls.
Mm-hmm.
to tend to his back hair needs.
So she this is how you know I'm not getting any blowies on the side
Yeah.
because I have a hairy back.
Yeah, because also I would make them wax
What?
my back. Okay,
What?
so she said that it's so dirty. She said his whole house is so dirty she didn't notice that wall
Yeah,
was dirty.
that's crazy.
She used to be a waxer. And he's like, you know how I know I like you? I picture you pooping and farting, and I don't even get disgusted. And also, I'll allow you to have your period. You're allowed.
He's like, I track your period on my phone. It's like, yeah, because you want to get her pregnant. But also, I like that she's like, oh, I used to wax all the Navy men.
Like, okay, but like, this is like a pissing match,
right? It's like, what are you talking?
She's like,
about?
do you want to see? She's like, I collected all the back hair.
Do you want to see them?
And
I'm in a binder.
I have it in a curio cabinet in my dining room.
I have it in a 143-page binder. Stupid.
I have a back hair. I actually made a bear that stands 7 foot tall in my den. And you're gonna have to get used to it when you come to America.
Because this represents all my Navy men. Stupid. This
and
is
it's
so
not
stupid.
All back hair.
Yeah, right. It's ball hair too.
So he didn't tell his family about the K1 because he hasn't decided yet.
Yeah, I don't think that he actually wants to come to America. Some of these guys I actually think don't want to come. Okay, like I don't think he's using her for a green card.
I don't think so either, but I gotta tell you, I'm not mad at what he's saying.
No, me neither.
He's like, I don't know if I want to go there. He's like, that's 2-3 years away. We'll decide when that comes.
Right, but like let's just apply for it to see what happens.
Why not?
You might not even be together.
We might be both dead.
You're right. You never know.
You never know.
It's like, I think that she's way more of the problem than he is.
Yeah. And he doesn't want to go to America with no money.
Right. I don't blame him, but you won't let him train one woman.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not even allowed to kiss women on the cheek. Get a life, Shekinah.
Exactly.
Now it's time for Statler.
Is it though?
She is really annoying.
This is one day of filming. So it's the next day she's moving out, and tomorrow she's going to England, and she's going to miss her water machine. Guess what? You're never going to have a refrigerator again.
And she's like rubbing it. Like, you're going to miss me back? This is very boring.
Very boring. So her friend Natalie is helping her store some stuff. Okay. Can you translate that for me?
What, that you're not really moving?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, Noelle, can you water my plants?
Yeah. Right. Of course. But also, she got a $6,000 advance from work. And that's how they finished paying for the van.
I don't know, but Natalie is concerned. And she implies to Natalie that she's paying for everything.
She is. And also, Dempsey is fully not going to be working.
Right. And she said that. So Statler says that her mom rejected her. This is why she has issues. Now it's moving day. She's regretting her decision.
Of course. Also, she posted on Instagram about how everybody's been DMing her, telling her to get therapy. And she's like, I've gotten more therapy than anybody in the world, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't want to get therapy. And it's kind of like she gets very defensive.
Yeah.
A lot of
she knows better.
Right. Right. A lot online. So it's like, as much as I feel bad for her for stuff she's been through, it's so hard because she's just so mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, she's gotten taken advantage of before. Okay, now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you move into a van with a person
you've only spent 3 weeks with once in your whole life.
Regardless, even if you and Matt were going to move into a van.
Right.
If you guys were like, we decided that we want to see the world. We want to see America.
Sure.
Wouldn't there be a time limit on this?
You would think. Right. This isn't a forever thing. You're going to do it for a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't
They're just doing this indefinitely.
Right. That's what I'm confused about.
But it's also like, and you're just okay. Like, how did Dempsey present this to you that she doesn't work at all?
I don't know, but I love this idea. And I'd be like, and also, I'm not in the van.
Right.
Yeah. Guess what? I'm going to call my boyfriend right now. And I'm going to be like, hey, you know how you work from home? He's going to be like, who is this? I'm going to be like, listen, just hear me out.
Just go with it.
I did call from a block number, but just, I want you to pay for a van. I want you to work from van with no service, really.
Sure.
You're going to be making arts and crafts. I don't know what you do for work. I don't even know you. You're imaginary.
That's why I'm calling you from a block number.
I'm going to stay home. You're
Mhm.
going to go see the world and you're going to pay my bills.
Doesn't sound so bad, but how did Dempsey present it? That's what I want to know.
Imagine she just doesn't get in the van. I would be like, no, I'm going to get in. Just start driving. I'm just going to catch up with you.
I'll catch up with you in France.
I'm going to drive my car alongside it.
See, that sounds better to me.
But then I just wouldn't.
But it's like,
I'd be like, oh, I broke down days ago.
it's so funny because it's like she doesn't want to do this. So why is she doing it? She's that
You
insecure,
don't have to
I
do
guess.
it. But you don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it.
And also, she posted, she was like, I hope all of you guys apologize to Natalie for dragging her through the mud at the last tell all, because the last tell all, Natalie was like mean to Dempsey.
Mm-hmm.
And people were like really, really mean to her online and like dragged her. And it's kind of, and she's like, I hope you guys see what a good friend she is. It's like, oh, I always thought she was a good friend. She loved you. She stopped crying in the airport saying goodbye to you because she knows this is a bad idea. Because then she turned around and she was just like, okay, but now that I said all that, it really could work out and you deserve all the good things and stuff. That was
what's
very,
she
very
gonna
nice
say?
of-
What's she gonna say?
No, but it was kind
That's
of
what I
her
said to
do
you. I was
that.
like, don't marry Matt. This is a bad idea, but whatever. I'll just officiate.
Poor Maddie.
Poor Matt.
Poor Matt. He only knew.
Whatever. He doesn't have to see me anymore. I'll be in the van in no time.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine Matt
I
doing
won't be in
this.
the
It would
van.
be
I
as
won't
bad
be in
as
the
you
van.
doing it. Yeah, I would be alone in the van. Nobody would show up.
Would you? What would you give to watch me and Matt be in the van together?
I would be great. I wish that I would like to be
That's a
filmed
TV
90
show.
day of that.
That's a TV show.
He would hate it just as much. He would never ever go camping. Ever. Like you.
No, we
Ever.
would be in hotels every night.
Yeah. Yes.
I'd be like, this is
You-
just a car we drive. This has
You guys would
nothing
have
to do
fuzzy slippers on, robes on,
Oh, Matt loves the
cucumbers on
Marriott.
your eyes. Yeah.
Matt loves a good Marriott.
Oh, Matt loves the Marriott. He was born in the Marriott.
He was born in the Marriott. He'll die in the Marriott. He did all his in between. I'm surprised you didn't get married in the Marriott in
We
Jersey.
should have. We actually
If you guys
should have.
want more of that inside story, go over to patreon.com/trash talk podcast and you could hear about Matt vacationing at the Marriott.
Okay.
The Herzogs.
Oh, it was so funny.
Guys, make sure you follow the podcast at 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Follow the show at Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you want to discuss this show or the podcast, 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk on Facebook. It's a group. Join the group. Answer the questions. Don't be weird.
Don't be weird and just like love us, be nice to us.
Love us. Be nice to us. Make sure you do all the stuff. If you love the show, give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on. And TraceyCarnazzo.com, Noe Girl, Trixie Tuzini, TraceyCarnazzo.com, TraceyCarnazzo.com, everything podcast related, Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast for Happily Ever After. You know where to go. We'll see you next week.
Sounds good.
Sounds okay.
Sounds all right-ish.
Bye.
Bye.